Hey everybody, it's Brooke. I'm back, and today we're watching Angel Season 2, Episode 15. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm very excited to see you guys again. I am really enjoying Angel and Buffy, and the way they intermix. Season 2 and 5 have been so good, and they mix so well, and I'm just really enjoying this watch order. If you don't know, if you're new here, I'm following the Slay Alive guide, which kind of groups episodes by story arc, and to make sure that you don't watch an episode of Angel that takes place after an episode of Buffy, that kind of thing. And it's worked out really well so far. This week is going to be a double Angel week, and next week will be a double Buffy week. If you're a Buffy fan and you're like, ooh, on YouTube, and you're like, ooh, a double Angel week, I don't know, have no fear. It's double Buffy week, a week early on Patreon, which is linked in the description. Buffyverse is a week early over there. I'm working to eventually, I hope to get everything on Patreon to be a month early eventually, but like right now we're just kind of building up our things to be ahead enough to do that. We're about like the way I'm recording and scheduling, it's just how it works out. Other shows are farther ahead on Patreon compared to YouTube because there's one episode a week versus Buffyverse is 2 episodes a week. So that's why it doesn't have as much of a buffer right now, but we're getting there. If you can't support on Patreon, that's okay though. You can also support here on YouTube by hitting subscribe. We also maybe will have YouTube memberships by the time you guys see this, because I just got approved for the partner program in real life when recording this. So by the time you see it, that might be set up. I don't know. I want to make sure that I get that all figured out first, but eventually memberships will come for people who also want early access, but don't want to go over to Patreon. Because I know not everyone likes Patreon, so I want to give that option here as well. But I'm excited that we're diving farther into Angel. Angel was starting to feel a little guilty. Somebody was feeling guilty about, the way he was treating his friends. So, I think the guy who owns the karaoke bar got through to him a bit, and then Wesley got shot at the end of last episode. He was in the hospital, and Angel did show up, and Cordy kind of gave him the, you chose to leave, you don't just get to come walking back, and that's fair. He did, like, worse than just, like, not being their friend. He did, like, fire them all and put, like, their livelihoods in jeopardy, so it is pretty fucked up. And I think he's not going to be able to just waltz back in. He's going to have to work for it, and he's going to have to apologize with his words. I think if it had been Gunn or Wesley that saw him in the hospital, they probably wouldn't have been as aggro, but Cordy, she's got that in her, and she's very protective of Wesley and Gunn because they're her friends. Like, she was also protective of Angel. But he betrayed them kind of by doing that. So I think it's going to take work to make it up to them. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I kind of hate when things get solved too easy. And it's like, oh, you showed up at the hospital, we forgive you. It's like, no, do some fucking work because, like, you were really mean to them. And you, like, kicked them out and stuff. So I think that's fair that it's not an easy fix. And as long as he's still trying to focus on, like, fucking over Wolfman and Hart and not helping people, I think they can't really forgive him because they want to follow the visions and stuff like that. So I think he needs to get back there, but in a way that involves letting Darla and Drew, like, either killing them or letting it go and be someone else's problem until it becomes your problem again. I don't really know. I don't know the right answer. This is complicated. I'm glad I'm not a vampire at this point. Though I feel like if I was a vampire, my life would be a lot more chill. I'd just be like, I'm gonna watch every show on every streaming service. Other people are like, we're killing people. And I'm like, I would, but I haven't seen the show yet. But yeah, it's very interesting. I'm ready. So let's dive in and see what happens today. Start our week off good. Some Angel in a creepy hallway. If you missed last week's Buffy, Drew made an appearance. They don't sound like real babies. It's goats! I love goats.
Pots are securely fastened and sacrifices tilted as shown
Sir,
in diagram
are you reading
F12
instructions
to
for a
insert full drainage into
sacrifice?
sacred offering bowl.
Yes,
I think if you don't know the sacrifice by heart, you shouldn't be doing
Clean
it.
Diagonal motion.
Not the baby goat.
I, well, really couldn't help but notice the goats. Yeah, a lot of goats. Well, I'm just the type of guy
Or
who hates
scare
to
you.
see good blood go to waste.
Look, man, we just get paid to do the slaughtering and say the prayer.
What are you praying to?
We don't know.
How can you not know?
The ritual, it's all in Latin.
Release the goats into LA. The goats will take back the city. The end of Angel, there's a goat king.
No reason it should.
No reason it
Curative charm seems to
should.
have worked like a charm, really.
We can't thank you.
Oh, don't give it another thought.
I mean, we can't thank you. And we can't pay you either. This bill, it's ridiculous.
What do you mean? We didn't even charge you for the mandrake.
My husband says it's outrage. Well, nothing. Steve says since it's impossible to be bitten by a demon and to have a third eye grow on the back of one's head.
What
that
the fuck?
obviously
You
you
all
people
saw
are
it.
some sort of scam, and you won't squeeze 1 red cent out of us.
Gee, wonder why.
Great. So while they're indulging their
Hazel
denial,
says, "I'm
we have
pissed."
bills to pay.
You know she's right.
Perhaps, given time.
Do we
the
put the
sharks
eye
will
back
come
in the
round.
girl's
Right,
head?
because that's what people do. They come around.
We know where the evil is. But what I was saying, like, people will excuse, like, demons and stuff, but animal cruelty, I don't think so.
Makes a Christmas purge of 68 look like fun old times. Nearly half of mid-management was sacked. And Lindsay, they used actual sacks.
I'll read it, Lila.
You better, because it's not just your ass on the
Why
line,
would
it's
you
mine, too. We're supposed to be
work
running this
here?
division together, remember?
Right.
You haven't heard anything, have you? You would tell me if they contacted you.
No, he
Set them on
wouldn't.
fire, Lila. Even vampires as strong as darlings are still need time to recover from something like that.
Well, it'd be just like them to pop up now.
I wouldn't worry.
I don't know what it means, but it's happening all over town. I mean, it could be a raisin,
Okay,
but, you know,
so
I
you're
don't
not
know.
talking to your friends because
I
you
mean,
were
the
an
prayers,
asshole,
the
so you're
rituals,
bothering Kate?
They're too generic for that boilerplate.
He's like, Kate, you're kind of my
They could
only
be
friend
preparing
left
way
and
for
you
something.
hate
Maybe they're
me.
just trying to make it rain. Why is this so important?
At the very least, they're butchering animals without a permit. You can get them on that.
No, I can't. I can't get them on anything, Angel. I'm on desk duty pending the hearing on Friday.
Oh, because we fought the zombie cops?
You remember Atkinson? The captain of the 2-3? He's blaming me for granting access to some lunatic.
Okay, work outside the law. There's demons in this world.
Are you?
Not really.
An intruder I picked up, then released on the street 3 hours before the complainants were found massacred.
You know who's responsible for that.
Yeah.
But they don't.
What I can't figure out, though, is why forensics is telling me now how it looks like the suspect or suspects didn't break in.
They're definitely...
Sorry, I'm late.
Darla's hiding here for sure.
I would have come home for lunch, but everything's crazy at the office. God, you're getting stronger every day.
Only because you saved me. I'd still be in that.
She'd rip his head off in 5 seconds if she thought it would make her
I know
better.
how you did. You're the only one who hasn't abandoned me.
And I never will.
Yeah, I don't know if Drew's coming back. Her and Spike had a bad time.
At least it's human.
I'm
Ew.
gonna take a shower.
You always take a shower when you come back from that place. Don't know why.
Are we back at the karaoke bar? Hell yeah.
Can you believe this? Not even 10 o'clock and we've already run out of yaks bio.
We need to talk.
They're
Easy, big
scared.
fella. I know what you're thinking. And the throwing yourself across 6 tables and twisting their heads off their next part, not a good idea.
You've read them, you've seen it, you know what's coming.
Now Angel Cakes. And it's got all their legal briefs and a twist about it.
What?
Well, about every 75 years, your friends over at Wolfman Hart have this review. I think the general angst is not so much about the review, but more about the reviewer. Senior partner.
So it's whatever evil wants Angel to be all morally gray.
Sugar, this one is it. Destinies, I don't care about it. But getting to these senior partners, that's my destiny.
Is it? Because I haven't actually featured a destiny.
I think
with
your
you in it
destiny
lately.
was supposed to
It's
be
all kind of
helping the
murky.
people from the visions,
Look,
so you could be
these
human
messy
again.
rites and
bitch.
rituals you've been crashing all over town. Most anything that can manifest in order to move in this dimension can be killed. Kind of the downside of being here. That and the so-called musical
Okay,
of
that means
Andrew Lloyd
Glory
Webber.
and Buffy can be killed.
They'd really like to see you dead.
Hey. Well, feelings mutual. You need help.
Good
Oh,
Lord.
he actually came. In the hotel.
No. Can't take this. I'm in the middle of it. Here, take this one.
Don't make me move you.
Okay, that's not gonna happen. I'll kick your butt.
Oh, just give him the damn thing.
But no, not him. One decent buff and he switches to evil psycho vamp.
Well, he's already being
Which,
a dickhead.
in a way, would be better for everyone. Better for him because he'd get some, and better for us because then we could stake him afterward.
They've dredged out every ugly detail of the last 8 months, spill it out on a table as if nothing had a context, and I'm supposed to explain? I was doing my job.
Now, your father, he was a respected veteran of this department. And you were the one who discovered his body after he was murdered, is that right?
Dog woke up
Yes.
from her nap. She walking
And the case was
around.
never solved?
We will, of course, make available to you psychological counseling at the city's expense as part of your severance.
You people have no idea what is going on in this city.
Just glad your father's not around to see this.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Like, what right do you have to say that? I don't even like Kate.
I mean, a vampire comes into my place looking to kill a demon to save human beings? Well, I figured if something like that could happen, there really must be good in the world.
Right.
So yeah, now I'm an asshole.
Hey, how'd that go anyway? A lot of dark entities use the form of a Clanac to manifest because the Clanac doesn't have to rely on being conjured or brought forth. They can come and go as they please with that ring.
Tell me about the ring.
Here. The Band of Blacknell. Simple thing, plain. You wouldn't give it a second glance in a pawn shop. How do you mean?
Well, will it get me back to the home office or wherever it came from?
Might. If you're insane. You realize
He
what
is.
this home office probably is?
I think I have a pretty good idea.
I don't know. You gotta get it first. And to get the ring, you gotta kill the Clanac.
How?
You happen to be looking at the one guy who can tell you how.
How?
You need the glove.
Okay, now you're making this up.
Legend says the Clanac rose up from their demon world, raped and pillaged the villages of man, and all who fought against them were incinerated. Kill the Clanac just by
Or
grabbing
the
it
big
at the
glove. Oh, he
Picked
has
it up in
it?
75 at a yard sale in Covina.
That's
I'm using it
convenient.
as an oven mitt. Truth is, you did change my life. And I got a feeling this time, things are gonna go better.
It's about.
No, I like that old man.
We'll get to the vengeance part soon.
My glove. Why does she want the glove? Just so he can't have it? Or does she want to go to hell?
I guess before all of this happened, I never really considered just how dangerous your work was.
Of course what I do is dangerous. Are you forgetting how we met?
Kind of makes it all a little too real, you know?
Oh, she really likes
The gun was
him.
fired by a zombie.
I didn't
If it
expect
makes you
we'd
feel
see
any
her
better.
again, but I really enjoy
You know,
her.
strangely, it doesn't.
But he has
Some
to
less
keep
than others.
going.
Collectively, I mean. Most people, they don't even acknowledge the evil, let alone try and fight it. Maybe giving it up. There's something else.
Boo! Me just talking about how much I like them.
I don't know. But sometimes I feel like I should be wrapped in bandages.
No. Well, not all of their things are that dangerous. Like the eye thing, they didn't have to like get shot.
I just don't like to see you hurt.
I mean, breaking up with me.
Oh my god, I just talking about how much I like them. Truly, I can't read a room. I mean, he was also like doing illegal shit, so it's not like he was perfect. You don't have to live up to that. Hello.
Crap. I knew you guys were a waste of money.
I notice you're not parking in the underground lot anymore, Lila.
It's not safe.
I'm counting on it.
She's like, alright, you are not okay.
I'm not really feeling that great.
Oh, well, your guts opened up.
Thinking maybe I'd not come in tomorrow. You should get out yourself. You're young, single.
I don't like this angle. Is somebody
city
watching
of
her, or is this just our filming angle?
danger
Why are we
for
filming it
us.
from outside?
There must be someone you can call.
Okay. See,
No,
this feels like
because then
safe
I'd actually
angle.
have to have some friends. I'll call you tomorrow. See how you're feeling.
I don't. She's by her danger.
That'd be nice.
Everyone's on their own. Gunn's by himself. Leslie's by himself. Cordelia's by himself. And I don't like it.
You do? Right now? No, that's great. You're on my way home. Give or take 30 miles. Personal check. Normally not. But fine.
She's gonna go by herself, isn't she?
One of them is on their way here now.
I don't see your co-vice president here, Lindsay. It doesn't look good. Yes, sir. We'll find it. Deal with it.
Not a vampire. He's looking for a blonde. She's fine. She's been playing you, you fucking idiot.
Stake the bitch.
Okay, Lindsay, we don't gotta be punching Lila. She's not wrong. Someone should get staked. Your body has to heal, though. Like, you can't just keep going. No. This guy's like, alright, I don't know. It's LA.
Okay.
What the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, that would make sense if he was in hell.
Congratulations. Great victory.
You're
Holland Manors.
I don't know that I would go in there. We're different people.
No, not a ghost either. It's just me. I should mention the trip is one way. Well, if there are no objections, I suggest
One
we
way!
This is
Cordy's in danger.
going straight to the source. So, what's the big plan, Angel?
It'll be the end.
Well, the end of
I-
you, certainly. But I meant in the larger sense.
In a larger sense, I really don't give a crap.
Now, let me see. There was something in a sacred prophecy, some oblique reference to you. Something you're supposed to prevent. Now, what was that?
The apocalypse.
Yes, the apocalypse. Of course, all those people you saved from that apocalypse would then have the next one to look forward to, but hey, it's always something, isn't it?
You're not gonna win.
Well, no. Of course we aren't. We have no intention of doing anything so prosaic as winning. That's really the question you should be asking yourself, isn't it?
If the fight is never
fight.
ending.
Which is why winning doesn't enter into it. See, we're in the hearts and minds of every single living being. And that, friend, is what's making things so difficult for you. Of course, because of it.
Yeah, but if you do enough good things for people, eventually they'll do good things for other people. You can't just give up.
Things you've, well, done.
Oh, he thought there was
See,
gonna be
if there
like...
wasn't evil in every single one of them out there.
I don't know if I want him to have that glove.
Have a nice day.
But also, some of those people are just pissed off. That don't make them evil. No, Kate, don't make a bad choice. I'm worried about her.
You did it, didn't you, you bastard? You made me trust you.
Maybe we need to go help Kate right now.
You're gonna feel all bad. Or you won't care. But I won't care either. I won't feel bad.
We're gonna go find Gunn. I don't know what he's doing. What the fuck do you want?
What do you want, Darla?
Where's she gonna go?
Maybe what you really want is this.
I don't actually want them to be together. Boo. She doesn't seem that into it. She really wants that ring.
I'm not playing.
Oh my god, Lindsay's gonna be so sad.
What are you doing?
Doesn't matter.
I don't like him like this. Poor Lindsay. He did the sex thing. I don't know what that means. Everyone tells me different things. Like, is he gonna be jealous now? But maybe like that one moment of Oh, he had pain last time too. I don't want Angela's back. He was already pissing me off. Though, I'm not gonna lie. Angelus is a little more like... Woo! Like, he's got a little more charisma and like... it's very compelling compared to whiny emo Angel over here who's pissing me off. But also, I don't want Angelus back. I don't know how it works. Some people said it's if he has sex at all. Some people said it's if he has sex with Buffy. I don't know. It could be. Like, my theory for it was not that it was just, like, maybe it's just sex, but, like, it happened when we did the drugs, too, and, like, his inhibition was lowered. But to me, it's like, maybe that moment was a pure thing of happiness because of how much shit he went through, and then him and Buffy fell in love, and it was, like, perfect kismet moment for him to feel pure happiness. Like, I don't think he was feeling pure happiness with fucking Darla just because he, you know, finished. He still had all that other sad shit. So, I don't know. Maybe he is Angelus. He did seem to be in pain, which is what happened last time. It's interesting. I'm like, what's Angelus gonna do? I feel like if he is Angelus, he goes back to stalking Buffy. Like, and I don't see that working out for this show. Also, Kate's trying to kill herself. Wesley's depressed. Gunn's missing. Cordy's walking into danger. We don't have time for Angelus. Oh, this show's good. This show's good. I really enjoy this show. I know it doesn't perform as well on YouTube as Buffy. People definitely seem to prefer Buffy, but I also really like this show. Maybe I just really like David Boreanaz and like Charisma Carpenter, and I'm like, yes, give it to me, main characters. But I really enjoyed that. Of course, I wonder why Darla wants the ring, right? Like, she wants to go talk to the devil people. Would that guy show up and give her the same speech? I don't really know. Like, I can't figure out why she wants it, I guess. Like, his goal was killing the devil or whatever the senior demons were. I don't know what her goal is there. She's obviously fucking over Lindsay. But he's very, like, enamored with her and, like, obsessed with her, so I wonder if this will be what snaps Lindsay out of, like, doing whatever she wants. I don't know, but she's very obviously lying to you. It's very interesting. Especially where they left this off. I'm so glad. We will be watching. If you're like, oh my god, how are we leaving off there? I need to know what happens. Episode 16 is already on Patreon, but it will also be out Saturday morning if you're on YouTube, so make sure you do subscribe and maybe hit the bell so you don't miss that upload. Going to be very exciting. I'm expecting all these little storylines we left off with here to be completed over there, and we're gonna find out if he's Angelus. I get to go watch it right now. So I just wanted to thank you all again for subscribing, enjoying the channel, and watching these with me, and I will see you next time.